Hi everyone, this is Superintendent of Schools Kurtis Kotes here with our weekly update. I'm here with our Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction. This is Lisa Mahar this week. Last time that we were together with you, we talked a lot about program, and this week we're going to drill down a little bit further on that. Mrs. Mahar is going to introduce to you a program that we are fully implementing this year, Benchmark Education. So with that, Mrs. Mahar, I'll turn it over to you to give us some introductions.
Great, thank you. Benchmark Education is our adopted program in 2nd and 3rd grade, but it's not the first year that our teachers have seen it. We've actually, I call it into our Chapter 3. We've had teachers using it now for up to 2 years. And this program was something that came out of our literacy committee. One of the things we've been doing over the past several years is trying to bring consistent supports and resources into our classrooms, especially at the elementary level. We've been doing a lot of work around the science of reading and that research and what are best practices in terms of reading instruction, writing instruction. This program, Benchmark Education, provides us with reading, writing, speaking, and listening, and it really targets also assessments. So one of the things we love about Benchmark Education is that it brings those science of reading practices like building background knowledge, incorporating vocabulary in our everyday language, getting students to write every day, annotating. They're actually doing just small writes. They're doing large writes. So a lot of work around that and a lot of work around turn-and talks and speaking and listening. So there's a lot of opportunities in Benchmark Education to bring those science of reading best practices in the classroom. So one of the things we're going to do today is get into the classroom and meet one of our teachers that are in, I call her our Chapter 3 teacher. She's been doing this now 3 years, and she is what I'd like to talk to her a little bit about it. Her name's Mrs. Edick, and she is a 2nd grade teacher at Genet Elementary School.
Great, so why don't we take a walk into Mrs. Edick's classroom.
Good morning, Mrs. Edick. Thank you for having us in here today. This is one of our incredible pilot teachers. She is, I call her my Chapter 3. This is her 3rd year, and this is our first year adopting Benchmark Education in 2nd and 3rd grade. And thank you for inviting us in today.
Absolutely.
I wanted to ask you a question about Benchmark Education, if you don't mind. So we've been doing a lot with the science of reading and that in the professional development. So you're one of our stewards in that kind of work, but this program has brought that into the classroom. What is your favorite part of Benchmark that has brought those practices in?
Yeah, so the Benchmark program is excellent in integrating science and social studies topics. It gives us the opportunity to build that background knowledge during our ELA time, but also leave us those extra minutes that we need to do the hands-on fun stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's got great complex texts and lots of opportunities. So what do you think has been the biggest impact in terms of student achievement that you've seen with some of the new work you're doing here with Benchmark?
So you talked about the complex text. One of the things that I think that children over the years that I've worked with this so far have done is built more confidence to attack those texts. They're able to write about it, talk about it, and they don't feel any kind of apprehension when they see the text.
Well, thanks for having us in today.
Yeah,
and boys and girls, thank you. Do you mind if we come around and take a look at what you're doing today?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's great.